Hello, here we are going to continue the series of New Focus Approach to Mathematics Basic 7 videos. Remember, this book is revised edition and we are learning how to compare and order fractions, decimals, and percentages. This can be found in page 107. Now, to compare these three numbers, that is the fractions, decimals, and percentages, we have two options. That's the easiest of all, actually. You can do more than two. Either you convert all of them to decimals or you convert all of them to percentages. Somebody can choose to compare all of them to fractions. Fair enough. But the easiest of all is to change them to fractions change them to decimals or change them to percentages. Right. Now let's take example. Order the following numbers in descending order. Descending order. That means we want to have the greatest first before the next, before the least. Good. So we have the options to change everything to percentages. So by percentages means I'll multiply the 3/4 by 100. I'll multiply the 0.69 by 100. And already this is in percentages, so I'll leave it like that. So the first one, when I multiply 3 divided by 4 by 100, we can do simple cancellation. 4 can divide itself as 1. 4 can divide it as 25. If I multiply 3 times 25, I have 75, and that will be 75%. If I do the same thing for this one, if you multiply decimals with numbers with zeros, like 100, 1,000, 10, and so on, it only moves the decimal point according to the number of zeros. So here I'm going to have 69%. That means the point to move 1, 2, because I have 2 zeros here. Then the final number, which is 76 already, is there. So if I'm to arrange them in order of magnitude, that is descending order, it means the greatest should come first, 76%, followed by 75. But 75 was given to us in 3/4 form. Then finally we have 0.69. It's good to bring it back to the original before you do the comparison, because this was what you did, but this was what was given to you, so you arrange them in that order. So this is one option. Alternatively, I can do this. I can change them all to decimals. So 3/4 can be changed to decimal. I can use the long division by saying 4 divided by 3 and go through the process, or I can use any other means to convert fractions to decimal, which I'm sure you've done that already. So this will give us 0.75. Then we have our 0.69. Then this also means 76 divided by 100, which means decimal point move backwards 1, 2, and then we have 0.76. So then we compare the 0.69. So if you look at this, if you like, we can arrange them in order like this: 0.76, 0.69. And you can see that 0.76 is bigger than 0.75 compared to 0.69 as well. So again, you can see that the greatest of all is this one, which represents 76%, followed by this one, which represents 3/4. Then finally we have 0.69. So that becomes the answer. Now let's look at another example. Here we are to order the following number in again descending order. So for descending order, again, I can choose to multiply everything by 100 to get my percentage form. So I can multiply here by 100, and I know if I do that, 3/5 times 100, 5 can divide itself 1, 5 can divide here as 20. 20 times 3 is 60, right? So I have 60%. Then for this one, I move the decimal point twice. 0.57. It moves 1, 1, 2. Okay, so that will going to give me 57%. Then my other number is 49%. So you can see again that 60 is the greatest. 60 is the greatest, which represents the 3/5, okay, followed by 57, and 57 is 0.57, then followed by 49%. So again, we've been able to arrange it in descending order, meaning from the highest to the lowest. Right. Let's take the last example. Here we are to order the following numbers in ascending order. The following in ascending order. Again, the choice is yours whether to move the numbers to percentages or to change them to decimal fractions. I prefer the percentage, so let me go by that. So I'll multiply here by 100, which of course that's going to move 1, 2, so I'll get 66%. And then multiply here by 100. 5 can divide itself, 5 can divide here as 20. So I have 20 times 4, which is 80. So 80% as well. Then I have my 60%. So which of them is the greatest? That is 80, followed by 66, then 60. But then in ascending order means to take the least. 60% is the least, so that will come first, followed by 66, which represents 0.66, then followed by 80, which represents 4 on 5. Wow. Coincidentally, the arrangement given to us is the same as the answer. Well, I'm sure you've learned a lot with this one as well. Go ahead and solve more questions and master your mathematics skills. Thanks so much for watching.